welcome to the Hessian Gaming. I've had a look at a lot of the most recent asked questions on the internet, and a lot of them is how to make a fire, how to eat, how to cook food, how to build stuff. So this is just going to be a stream on giving you advice on how to do it and how not to die straight away. If you want to start getting better at the game, you're probably best off coming to custom servers, which they're community servers, not official servers. Community servers, you walk into houses like this, and if there's someone who hasn't already been here, most of the time you'll get food and stuff. If not, there's certain trees that you can go to which bear fruit. And for this video, I've actually joined a server which is a no kill on sight, so it's you've got to greet each other and talk to each other first before shooting each other, so it doesn't mess up the video, so I don't have to try and do it again and again and again. So obviously what you need to do not to die straight away is obviously you need to find food. You've got in your bottom right hand corner you can see you've got your liquids and you've got your food. Them you can actually fill completely white. It takes a long time, but you can fill them completely white. It does take a bit of time though. Most of the time when you get these loot servers, you'll fight a zombie, you can kill a zombie, and you will get food off them. That's why if you go into the 100 times loots, 50 times loots and stuff like that, you will actually find it a lot better. If you want to get away from the zombies, you do it where you grab a few bits and bobs. I don't know whether you can hear me now. Obviously all these zombies are coming at me. I've got them behind me. There's one here, and as you go through this door, close it, and there you go. And some of them will be locked in there, and then you'll only have one or two to contend with. If you hold your trigger, hold left trigger, you can actually block most shots and then push forward, and then you can hit the zombies back. They do take a few punches sometimes, depending on which zombies they are, and you'll knock them out. And a lot of the time, you'll actually get food off the zombies themselves. Obviously, you get cut by the zombies, and when you get cut, you'll start bleeding out. And when you bleed out, you will eventually die. Most of the time, you'll come into a server and you'll have your bandage. You can use your bandage to bandage yourself up. A bandage is a lot quicker than a rag. A rag will still work. You can even sew yourself up with a sewing kit. You will normally start with a pear or an apple or something like that. You put it into your hand using your A or your X, depending on whether you're on PlayStation or Xbox, and then you use your right trigger and you will eat the food. Same thing with a lot of other foods and different foods, raw foods. There's tins and cans and stuff like that you can get in the game, and you either use a knife, you can even use a hammer, but the more brutal that you open the actual what you need, the less it's going to have in it. So you could just imagine as if you actually opened a tin can in real life with a hammer. Probably quite funny to watch. Hiking pants, you can get all different kinds of clothes in this game. Jumpsuit jacket, I can put that on, but when you actually pick it up, make sure you pick up the stuff that was in your jacket in the first place. This is probably not the best place to actually start this video, because there's just zombies everywhere and infinite sprint and all that. I'm doing the stream anyway. I'm going to keep it on because I want to try and find stuff to show you how to build a fire. So obviously, if you can run away from the zombies, just keep running. Get yourself into a building. Hopefully the building hasn't been looted. Sometimes you do get, I see that somebody's already been here. Just pick up all your bits and bobs. And a lot of this, I can really tell you, is to do with spending time on the game. When I first started playing this game, I kept dying a lot. I kept starving to death. If I didn't find zombies and stuff, I kept starving to death. Yeah, so so that's pretty much just how it goes. It's not easy. It's not an easy game to play whatsoever. There you go. I've been knocked down. I'm just going to respawn. See if I can get somewhere a little bit better. Right. Okay, guys. Welcome to the Hessian Gaming. This is where you start. You start on the coast. Obviously, when you have a look, and one of the most important things I could tell you is, if you remember it, from the ocean straight up, depending on where you spawn, is north. That's just straight up north. The further you go up that way, the better equipment you will get. The buildings seem to spread out a little bit more, but you get airfields and stuff. You go to the airfields and that when you get military gear. Military gear is king of all gear on this. One thing I will tell you is you have north, east, south and west. The sun and the moon will raise in the east. It'll come up, raise in the east, and then it'll go down in the west. So that's your bearings if you can't find a compass or anything like that. When you come down the coast itself, you'll find these upside down dinghies. When you find these upside down dinghies, normally they've got a little bit of food on them, stuff to help you actually start. So yeah, you can just make your way down the coast if you want, or you can make your way further up. Different tips that I've got for you. Because I'm sprinting now, if you have a look on the bottom right hand corner, you can see the apple has got 3 arrows going down, which means it's draining 3 times the normal. If I stop, it'll take a second, but it should go to 2 and then to 1. That is, I'm just stood here and it's going down 1 times. If I'm just jogging, it goes down 2 times. So unless you're, well, it's going down 3 now. It's probably because I'm cold as well, so cold and wet, that all affects the amount it goes down. But if you're warm and stuff and you just jog, and then you won't need to eat as often. It does take longer to get to places, but you will not need to eat as often. So if you're dying all the time and you can't find your friends or anything like that, stop sprinting. Just jog. And I really mean stop sprinting. See, I'm just jogging now and it's got 2. It will last you a lot longer. These are things that I wish that I knew when I first started playing DayZ. It's a very immersive game. I've obviously come onto this server, which is there's a no KOS, which is no kill on sight. 99.999% of people that you meet on DayZ will kill you straight away. Before you've even seen them, they will shoot you, and that's just how it is. So I think it's a good idea if you can try and find a no kill on sight server. The server that I'm on at the moment, if you just put it in as community and you put in 100 times, it will come up, it'll say no KOS, 100 times loot, 100 times loot, which means it's boosted 100 times. Normally it's very hard to find water, it's hard to find anything on this game really, because it's a survival game and there's a lot of other people. Obviously there's always zombies about somewhere. Most of the time, see, we've got a can of drink there off one. You are going to want a backpack, obviously to hold more items. If you're sprinting and you hold your right trigger, your attract trigger at the same time as you get to a zombie, you will do a heavy attack. So, Madmont Cavas, a beer there for me. If you press Y, you will equip whatever it is straight on the floor. You want to try and keep yourself dry and you want to keep yourself warm. That is the aim of the game, is keep yourself dry, keep yourself warm, stay away from zombies. What have we got here? An egg. Oh, it's a kiwi. I didn't know what that was. I've never actually seen a kiwi on this game before, so that's why I was a little bit confused. I've never ever seen a kiwi on this game. I didn't even know they had kiwis on it. So yeah, really, that's what you're doing. Once I find some... Here we go. Right, so we got a knife. That is pretty much all you will need to make a fire. If you want to make the fire, you should equip your knife. If you've got a dry bag, you'll have a look. It's stuck a lot of things in there, so you're probably best off not having a dry bag straight away, because it will just infinitely just start sticking stuff in it until that's full. At the moment, I will show you now. If you hold your left stick in, like click your left stick, it'll bring up an emote wheel. Not an emote wheel, an inventory wheel, a quick wheel. So if you want to put something in it, you click down on the stick, hold it down, right or left or wherever you want it, and this is with your right thumbstick, and then click A. You can see I have the steak knife in it then. If you hold your right bumper, it will come straight up with the emote, with a bloody quick wheel. Click on it, you'll get your knife out. So to make a fire, the easiest way to make a fire is you want to find somewhere that has got a fireplace. Like this little fireplace here. You can open this fireplace up and you can put stuff in it. I'll have a look in this other building because I'm not sure whether there's a bigger fireplace. You've got that kind of fireplace, which is a smaller fireplace. You've got this kind of fireplace, which is a bigger fireplace. And there is another kind of fireplace where it's completely made of stone. Balaclava or bandana. If I put that on my face, it keeps me warm. See, with this server, M16, you can't really go wrong with it. It's an M16. I can't see how anybody could. Jacket. Right, so I've put that jacket on, which is keeping me warmer. You've got your glow stick, obviously, but the zombies aren't attracted to light, but they are attracted to noise. A lot of people, this is a common mistake between a lot of people. They think that the light's there, the zombies are going to run at it. They don't. They're not attracted by light whatsoever. If you throw something and it hits the floor and makes a noise, then yes, that is, they're gonna hear it and they will run towards it. To make the fire, you'll have to get yourself a knife. You can break these bushes up without a knife, but you'll need gloves on because you'll end up cutting your hands. So if we use this, get ourselves a long stick. You can sharpen it with the right trigger or up and down with your D-pad. Split it. You want to split that into small sticks. Once you get them small sticks, short sticks, you'll gather these short sticks with your X or square depending on whether you are on PlayStation. Then you'll need to go over to a tree like this and you see gather light bark. This is why you have to have a knife. If you get an axe, you will proceed to chop the tree down. This is how you make it's a hand drill kit. Same thing as what the military use and stuff. It's a hand drill kit. You'll use that and you'll want a few of them, and you can use it as kindling as well. You can use paper, or you can use a bandage, or you can use rags. So, light bark, click X, take the light bark, take the light bark. I will most probably need more sticks to do this. So, I'm going to find another bush, gather long stick. We've got a bush here. I'm taking you through this step by step, and I'm not just skipping through because, like myself, I find it quite hard to gather stuff together if someone's just flicked through a load of stuff. I'm a little bit simple like that sometimes. So, there we go. We've got two sets of short sticks, and you can dig up worms. You can use a knife to dig up worms, and you can go fishing. We'll come into here, close the doors so no zombies come in. Put the knife on the floor. Whatever you've got in your hand, if you hold X, you will put it on the floor. You can put these in your hand with your X, and then go down again and go over to this. Go over to your bark. You press B to combine, or you press circle on PlayStation. It's circle. So you can craft fireplace right there like that. That is where you'll craft just a little small one that you do out when you go camping. You click down, it'll say hand drill kit. So we're going to hold this down. You're going to hold down your right trigger. Craft hand drill kit. This we are going to need a little bit later on. The stick that I've got in my hand, if I walk up to a fireplace like this, it will say place. At the moment, it says vicinity. I've got a knife, I've got a hand drill kit. It doesn't show anything else. If I place that stick in there, then click it again, it should come up with a fire. There you go. It's come up fireplace. And with these fireplaces, you can put pots on them. You can put, there's your wood, there's your storage, you've got kindling, storage, cooking. You can cook stuff, which obviously you would take it from your inventory. You'd hold A or X on it, and you click your left bumper to go across. You can stick this on cooking, you let go of it, and it will go to cooking. It's not actually letting me cook it because it's a kiwi. I'll see if it'll let me do it with. There you go. So it'll let me cook it. So at the moment, you can see that that's fuel. I've got 2 sticks as fuel. Here, you've got kindling. So either rags, it says bandages, piece of paper, or some bark. That's what you need to. You need one of. You don't need all of them. You need one of these, but you don't have to have 8 bark. You can start it with 1 or 2 bark. So it's only one of these you need and one of these. That is bigger logs. That's the firewood. If you use an axe and you hit a tree, if it's a very big tree, you will actually get big logs out of it. And you will get firewood, so you can stick the firewood straight into the fire. Obviously the firewood lasts longer than the sticks. So I have more sticks, so I'm going to put more sticks into it, which attach. And then you don't actually need to go into it and start putting stuff into the fire. You can literally put it in your hand, and then you'll attach it straight in. There you go. That is enough to start a fire. Obviously, you will get warm by the fire, and if you stay by the fire too long, you will start to cook, and you will start to overheat, and you will start to lose health. If your clothes are wet and stuff, you can wring them out and put them by the fire, or you can take them off in front of the fire. And if you take them off in front of the fire, and then it will dry them out. You do that by going onto your inventory, and then hold X. You can see at the bottom here, at the bar at the bottom, it's saying open, close container, A to hands or swap, hold to drop item, hold to move item, and left stick hold to quick slot. You can take these off and they will dry very fast, and you can put them back on and you will get a heat buff off it. So what you do with your hand drill kit is take it to hand, walk towards, and you'll get the prompt to ignite the fire. That's when you hold your right trigger. Takes a minute, and you can see him doing it. Looks a bit weird how he's doing it, but he's done that now, and obviously the fire's started. That's how you make a fire. I'm being quiet here for a minute because I love the noise of the fire. It's great. Once this is cooked, you will hear the change in sound, so you don't actually have to sit there and watch it cook. So we'll sit here for a second and see if you can listen for when it's cooked. You'll hear it start to sizzle. If you leave it on too long, you will burn it. You can't just go and stick things on the fire and leave it there. It's a very, very realistic game, guys. You will see when you've made a fire in a house as well, smoke does come out the chimney. If you go outside, you will see smoke coming out the chimney. So if you're on a hostile server, you probably want to be doing it at night time, maybe. They used to be where you could see the houses from miles away. As you can see, I'm getting really hot. I'm sweating here now. So what we're going to do, I'm going to come outside. And I will show you, once you come outside and have a look, you can see smoke coming out the roof. None of the other roofs do this. It doesn't do it. Only when you've got a fire there, the smoke's coming out of it. As you could gather, there's a fire there, so there's smoke. This kiwi, about 90 degrees, it's ruined. I won't be able to eat that now. It's about 90 degrees, but it's ruined. If I pick that up, you can burn yourself. You can actually hurt yourself. If you eat really hot food, you will hurt yourself. If you get in too hot, most of these you can close. This one you can't close. Some of you can, some of them you can't. When you want to eat, you put whatever it is in your hand, and then you hold your right trigger. And you'll continuously eat. Through playing the game and through time and experience on the game, you'll start to realise what actually gives you more sustenance than other foods. You'll realise that there's some foods that actually make your water go up as well, so your fluids will go up with it. So yeah, that's how you cook, and that's how you eat. All you need is a knife. You have to have the bag. You can find lighters and you can find matches as well to light stuff. And I'm sure there is a way that you can use a flare. So to make that a hand drill kit, I'll show you them. You can stick this in your hand. So we've got the bark in my hand. We can combine that. So it'll say craft fireplace. That's 1 stick and 2 bark. Or craft hand drill kit. That's what you craft a hand drill kit. So I'll show you now what the little fire looks like. You can combine it, and it says craft fireplace. You can use the hand drill kits to light these as well. You can pick this up. This little fire you can pick up. Once you've lit it, you can't. You can pick it up and go somewhere else with it. You can go into a building with it, or you can take it outside, and then you click your right trigger and it'll show you a version of it, a shadow version. Hold your right trigger and you'll place it, and that's how you do a fire outside. If you've got fish or anything, you have to sharpen a stick and put the fish on the stick. So yeah guys, that's how you do that. So for the rest of the beginner's guide, I'm going to have a look. Well, there's your fire. That keeps you warm. That's how you eat and all that kind of stuff. So you can keep your food up. You will get a full belly sign. If you get the full belly sign, if you keep eating, you will be sick. How you make a splint if you break your leg. I'll show you how to make a splint if you break your leg. You have to dismantle this. Right, I'll take that stick to hand. You need 2 sticks and you need rags, or yeah, I think you need 6 rags or 2 stacks of 6 rags to make a splint. I have to try and show you how to do this now. So that's a stick. Go and have a look at this bush. Gather. I can gather and I can hold and gather with my hands anyway. So you can gather sticks with your hands. If you carry on gathering sticks with your hands, you will hurt yourself. So a long stick you've got to turn into a short stick. I've got this long stick in my hand, and I can hold my right trigger and it'll turn it into 2 short sticks. But sometimes you get 3. Yeah, 3 short sticks. So if I get the 3 short sticks, I'll take this jacket off. There's the jacket. There's my pants. I have to empty these. Right, I've emptied them. So if I get my knife, take my steak knife, I can craft rags out of these. So if I use the jacket to craft rags, that's rags crafting. Cropped hiking pants. Oh, I have to take them, okay. So how many rags? I've got 3 rags. I think this is going to take a minute. Right, t-shirt. I'll take the t-shirt. Okay. So I've put the t-shirt on. So I've got my rags. Gather the rags. Gather short sticks. Let's go and find some more clothes to cut up. Cutting up clothes, you get rags and stuff. I'm not sure whether you can make splints out of bandages. You should be able to, just because of it's. Yeah, you just should be able to. Here we go. Oh, my steak knife's ruined. So I can't. The reason why I can't cut stuff up is because my steak knife's ruined. I need to get another knife from somewhere. It is a long process to do. We do have another building here. I don't know what this is up here. This might be people, or someone might have put something. Or it looks like zombies. Ah, there's zombies. Okay. Well, I'm going to fight the zombies with a t-shirt, man. This video is going to get edited to how to do that. So yeah, if you get hit too much and you actually bandage up with a dirty rag, you can actually catch something off it. So bandage, a battery. I need a knife. Well, obviously there's police here. There's police, so there will be a police car. Bullets. There you go. Wear that. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of zombies here. I'm just gonna run because there's like 3 or 4 zombies, so I'm gonna run from here. And as you can see, there's a lot of open space in DayZ, where obviously you get caught out. I am on a server where it's infinite stamina at the moment, so your stamina goes up and you can just keep sprinting and sprinting and sprinting. I've got an M16 on my back. I don't know why I'm not using it. That's one way of doing it. What's this here? That is a stun button. Obviously I can stun things with that. I've not seen one of them before. So yeah, I've got a gun, so it's just a lot easier to deal with. So yeah, you'd probably be best off, if you are coming to play DayZ, you're probably best off coming to a modded server where it's got boosted loot, so you can actually enjoy the game and not just starve to death all the time. Which is it's a lot better. I'd rather enjoy it. Sledgehammer, you can get stones with the sledgehammer. If you want to build a flagpole, you can use it and you can get stones with it. You need 32 stones. You need 3, is that 3 or 6 more bullets, capri pants, so I'll wear them. You get 3 or 6 logs that you need. 3 or 6 logs you should be able to, and some rope. I think you need a hammer, maybe nails. I'll do another video on how to do that. I'll find all the stuff to do it, and then I'll put it into this video for you guys. A raincoat, if you cut a raincoat up, it makes armbands, obviously, so you can distinguish you from you and your friends from other people. This video is going to get edited anyway, so yeah. Right. I've got some better shoes here. Every time you find a set of shoes, swap them, because your shoes do get ruined. Eventually your shoes will get ruined and you'll end up getting cuts on your feet. They do tend to sort themselves out, but iodine tincture. You can use them to disinfect rags and stuff before you heal a wound or any other way that you're bleeding out. Most of the time it's cuts by zombies. Sometimes it's from just doing other random things. Sometimes it's from being shot. You'll find a lot. If I'm aiming here, if I'm aiming straight at the zombie, it won't hit him. Aim to the left, it will hit him, because you are doing a side view. So I'll aim to the side, hit him. Side, hit him. Side. Oh. Oh, oh. And you can get crawlers. So I've hit them in the legs and I've turned them into crawlers. I don't know why all these are here. There's a lot of zombies here. 11 bullet. Seven. Count your bullets as well, guys. If you get caught by 10 zombies and you've only got 7 bullets, you're gonna get hurt, and you're most probably gonna die. Right, we've got a lot of zombies here. If you actually have a look, see this where it says infected? So it's got a red dot and it says infected. You just look at that zombie or whoever's on the floor. If it does not have a plus next to it like this, they do not have anything on their person that you can gather. If they have got a plus, and then you can gather whatever they have on them. This was actually quite lucky to find the gun, and then obviously more bullets and stuff, batteries, and like I've said before, guys, you're most probably best off going to a server where it's a boosted server, so you can enjoy the game rather than just downloading it, spending all the time downloading it, depending on what your internet's like. Sometimes it takes forever, sometimes it doesn't. You've got to compete with the whole thing of trying to find your friends, which just isn't an easy thing to do on this game. Once you've played on it for quite a while, and then you know where you are, you can sort of distinguish where you are. I'm somewhere near Cherno. I know that because obviously I've got a crane there. Yeah, there's a crane down there and there's a building part there. I'm sure this is Cherno. You won't always get it right. I don't always get it right, and I've been playing the game for about 2 years. I don't know how many hours I've got on the game, but I've got about 500 hours to 800 hours on the game. That's why there was quite a few zombies, because you've got a little bit of a military checkpoint. The different zombies get harder. Wow, there is so many zombies on this. It might be a boosted zombies. I don't know, but there seems to be a lot more zombies than what there normally is, and I've got 3 bullets, so I'm not going to take that fight because there's only 3 bullets. Normally you do have to watch out whether there's other people knocking about, and you got to keep an eye on your meter, because obviously at the moment it's red. My water's red, as you can see. So obviously I'm going to drink a beer. Obviously with the cans, all you do is just hold your left trigger, or right trigger, I'm sorry. Yeah. So what I'm looking for now is something sharp to cut the clothes up to make a splint. .308 win. Very nice. Very good, very nice. As you can see, there's a military crate here. These military crates do have the best stuff in. That is just the way it is. The red crates have got decent stuff. They got a ballistics, military ballistics helmet, obviously to sort of help protect you from getting headshot. You'll get shot if you get shot in the head. You will still go down. It'll probably knock you out, but there's a less risk of it killing you. Whenever you get a chance to stop and drink and eat, do it. Stop, drink, eat. Raincoat, it's a bandage. I don't mind putting that raincoat on, actually. Obviously, it's... stops you from doing that, and everyone knowing where you are. I do actually just need a knife right now. This is all probably going to get edited out anyway. I'm just looking for a knife so I can show you guys how to make a splint. Water actually gives you a better sustenance than the rest of it. Obviously, you look salty sticks. You'll eat these, and it will take your water down, or it will help it decrease. Obviously, because it's got salt in it. You'd be surprised how immersive this game is, and how actual they try to make it as real as possible. There's a lot of shit on it that isn't real, obviously, because a zombie will probably hit you from about 10 meters away, and it's just it's kind of annoying. But I'm just trying to help you guys play this game and get the most out of it that you can, rather than just saying I don't like this game, it's crap, I keep dying, I keep starving to death, which isn't fun. It's not fun. I think the first time I downloaded this game, barbed wire, you can stick it on your bases. Car radiator, this is what you need for a drivable. You do find cars on this that they will need spark plugs, and they will need, well, one spark plug per car, which is, I know they've normally got 4 or 6 or 3 or whatever. Fishing rod, okay. I might even go fishing. I need to make some space, so that fishing rod's 10. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oof. Yeah, let's stick that in there. Just in case I come across fishing hooks or anything, I can show you guys how to fish. This is all going to be one video clustered into different things, but it's going to be one video that, with most of the things you need to know to survive at an acceptable rate, to where you're not dying and where you can actually enjoy the game itself as it is. Because as a whole, it is a very, very good game, and you can meet some really nice people. Most people in this are quite toxic, because they will see you and they'll shoot you, and they just don't give a shit. They'll just kill you. So obviously this is why I've come onto a server which is a non-kill on site, because obviously you can get to know people, you can get to speak to people, you get to meet other people, and it brings a bit more of the realism to the game. Because if you've been looting for 3 days and you've not seen anybody, and then you see one person and he shoots at you and he kills you, and you've spent all that time. I tried to lock him in there actually. Do you know what? I'm just going to beat him up. Just in case you get into a sticky situation. I like to keep some of them bullets. What does he have on him? Nothing that I want. I only need a knife. That's literally it. A knife or an axe or something, just so I can make a splint. I'm finding it very hard to find a knife. Or even an axe. If you want building equipment, a lot of these tin sheds do supply, but there you go. A hacksaw. Let me see if I can craft rags. Yes, nice. So what I'm going to do in a minute, I'm going to break my leg to show you. So, right, so there's 2 rags in that. So I can craft rags. So, just as long as you've got something sharp, you can craft rags. Bandana and craft rags. I do think you need 2 stacks of 6 rags. So I've got 6. Pardon me. 6. So it's 6, 7. 8, 9. Right. You know, I'm just going to take my jacket off. No, because that makes bandanas. That makes thing. So I've got my rags. I'll get some more, and then I'll break my leg. See where we can get once I broke my leg. Burlap straps. That's a burlap sack. You can actually tie people up and stick them over their head. Once you put that over someone's head, they can't see. So yeah, you can break out of anything where anybody ties you up. You can actually break out of it. Barbed wire is obviously barbed wire, so it does cut you quite a lot as you're trying to get out of it. She's looking for another jumper or something. It's never-ending search on this game. It's a never-ending search for stuff that you need all the time, and it can get a little bit annoying. There you go, I'll take that one to hand. If you can ever swap things out for something that's not being as used, even if you've already got one, swap it out. Because they tend to break at the time when you need them the most. A knife. Metal sheeting, yeah, that will help you make the base. Yeah, I'm in Cherno. You can tell by the flats at the top there. All them high-rise flats and stuff is Cherno. Cherno's quite a busy area. So, probably best off to stay away from there. But obviously, the more populated the area and the bigger the area, the better. Right, craft strap. Right, guys, I can finally show you how to make. Right, so what you do, get them in your hand, combine them, so you've got a stack of 6. So take them in my hand. Combine them. Combine them. Right, so I've got 2 stacks. Oh, that's how you can make. That's how you make rope. You can make rope like that. So if I'm looking at these, it's a stack of 6. Craft torch, craft splint. So you need 6 rags and 2 sticks. And there's your splint. Take the splint to your hand. You can't actually put it on yourself unless you break your leg. So I might just cut this into a few different videos. Balaclava is probably going to help you better. It's probably getting cold so much. Right, I need something to jump off to break my leg. I'll probably break my leg. I'll patch myself up and then I'll probably cut myself anyway. I'll break my leg. Oh, I didn't break my leg. There we go. Right, guys. Right now, we have a broken leg. I showed you how to craft a splint for a broken leg. And here I have my splint. You will stand up and you will hold right trigger and you will put a splint upon yourself. It does take a while, but there's your splint, and then you will walk like this for a while. But it will stop you from blacking out because you've got the splint. It will take about 15 to 20 minutes roughly to repair the fracture. Once you've repaired the fracture, you will be fine. The splint will just drop off by itself, so you will not need to do anything afterwards. You won't just run around constantly with a splint on your leg. So that is how you craft a splint, and that is how you heal your leg. Will take a while, but you will eventually heal your leg. Goodbye, cruel world. Hi guys, here we are. We have spawned on the coast. This is your beginner's guide of how to survive and not die straight away or keep dying of starvation or thirst, to let you give the game an actual proper rating rather than just getting annoyed by dying all the time, by starving to death or getting killed by zombies. So the first thing that we're actually going to go through is don't sprint everywhere. Just don't. You're going to lose your food, and your water bar is going to drop drastically compared to if you're just jogging. If you jog, you will get a lot further. Once you start off on the coast. You always start off on the coast. I don't know what that is. There's something big on fire over there, and I don't know what it is. You will go up and down the coast, and you'll find boats like this. These boats help fresh spawns by giving them things that they need. Here we have a dry bag. The dry bag has nothing in it. You don't need that for now. Have a look, nothing there. As you are moving around, you will start to find objects that you need and want, but at first we're going to try and stay alive. Most of the time you will spawn with this. You will spawn with a bandage, a glow stick and a pear or an apple. What I want you to do is straight away eat that apple. Eat it straight away, or pear or whatever it is. You eat this straight away and it gives you a better chance of surviving. Instead of sprinting everywhere, just jog. Get your bearings, know what's around you, and even just run down the coast for a little bit. Come down the coast a little bit. You find the dinghies, there's always something on it. I've picked this way to go because I've never seen that smoke there before, so I'm gonna go and investigate. Right, okay. So we have a backpack. We've got peaches, barbed wire, and we've got a flare. To put this on, click Y. It's on. It's on your back. Whatever's in it is already on your back. To open them tinned peaches, You can use a knife, you can use a hammer, you can... Obviously, if you use more crude objects, the less food you're going to get out of the can. If you use a tin opener, you will get the can and the can will be full. If you use a hammer, you will eventually open it, but you will get about 2 mouthfuls out of it, and it would have been a complete waste of time. I'm sprinting at the moment, just because I know that I can survive, but what you need to do is just not sprint. Just after you've eaten, you can sprint, because your food is going up 3 times. As you can see above the apple, it's going up 3 times. If you are sprinting everywhere, it will go down 3 times. If you're just walking about, it won't. Here we go. Cola. These are a lifesaver. These little boats are an absolute lifesaver when you fresh spawn. Keep making your way down the coast, and you'll find these, and sometimes you find fishing hooks and you find fishing rods. And my curiosity is taken over, because I've got to investigate. Investigate, I know, but I like to call it investigate. I don't understand why this is here. I've never, ever seen this before. I've been playing this game for over 2 years, and I've never seen it before. I've never seen smoke. Obviously, we have another bag. What do we have in here? We've got bullets. You don't normally have bullets in them. This is a bit of a boosted server, just because it's a non-kill on site server. I'm deciding to use this. I'm coming over to this smoke because I haven't got it. Okay. A police car. If you find a police car, have a look in it. There's police cars. Okay. A lot of the time they've got guns and all kinds of things. Or whatever the police force use. I've never actually seen this before. This might just be a part of the server. There's a few zombies. There's a lot of zombies. I don't actually know what this is all about. I've never seen this before. Sorry guys, I've never seen this here before. Obviously we have a zombie running after me. He's a military zombie, police, whatever. And I've been knocked out. Hi guys, as you can see we spawn on the coast. You want to stay alive, and I'm just right, so we spawn on the coast. You want to keep looking around. If you want to survive pretty quickly, you want to go down to the water and you want to try and find yourself about. You can find little boats and stuff, little dinghies and stuff, and you can find food on them, which is a lot easier to survive because they spawn stuff for fresh spawns. If you have spawned in the middle of nowhere, there's not much you can do, but until you spawn like in somewhere that you want to, you can go and find zombies, get yourself killed. That's what a lot of people do. Is you'll see people that have been playing this for a few years will do that until they find somewhere that they actually spawn where they want to spawn. Someone's obviously already been here because there's hiking pants and everything here, so you can see straight away that somebody's already been here. Yeah. So as you look around, obviously you do get a lot of people that come around, but this server that I'm on at the moment is a non-kill on site, and it's because when you find people that on normal servers, they will just kill you straight away, and they don't care. They'll just kill you straight away. They're not bothered. You can find these containers. Obviously, there we go. Raincoat. You want to put your raincoat on. Once you've picked something up, make sure that you're looking at what it is on the floor. I'm on the non-kill on site, bro. Supposed to have a day with the missus today. We had a little bit of argument over something stupid, and she's taking the dog for a walk halfway across the planet, mate. So yeah. I'm just having a look at this non-kill on site. I've not seen anyone on it yet. But yeah. Just making a video, mate. I've had a look, and there's a few people saying that they want to know how to craft splints and all that different kind of stuff, so that's what I've done, man. I don't know where I was, mate. All the smoke and all that stuff, I've never seen it before. Never, ever, ever seen that shit before, bro. I've literally just turned on my Twitch because I could see there was 2 people watching. You know, mate, I'm not used to actually having people watching, or no one ever actually comes to watch, so I was quite surprised. So I had a quick little look. There's a few people have actually stopped by and obviously left because they're getting bored of it straight away. But it's just one of them, mate. I want to sort of have a chat with my missus when she gets back and try and sort shit out with her, or if shit's not going to get sorted out, and then we need to sort her stuff out so she can get out. But yeah, I'd rather it not be like that, because yeah. But yeah, I'm just feeling a bit of shit at the moment, mate, so I thought quite tired as well, mate. You're spending some time with your bird, mate. Doing some bits and bobs for your bird, bro. Yeah, man, just chilling, yeah. Yeah, man, good stuff, bro. I'm just having a look at this non-kill on site. I've not seen anybody to talk to. Because I'm not actually, because I'm not in a party neither, mate. I don't have to press the buttons to talk to anybody, so if I do come across somebody, they're just going to hear some random player talking to themselves. Obviously, I'm hoping that when I do speak to people on this server, rather than them just killing me, I can just say to them, yeah, man, I'm on Twitch, and I stream on Twitch. I've got a YouTube video, a YouTube channel and stuff, so I can hopefully try and get more people to come and watch. Yeah, just one of them really, mate, just trying to make some sort of living out of it. I love gaming, so I want to see if I can start making money out of it, and some of the antics that me and you have, Colonel. We do have some antics and some funny stuff. It'd just be nice to share with the world, man. Obviously, a couple of videos that I've put out already on DayZ haven't really been getting so I'm not really sure what time's the best time to stream this kind of stuff, because people, obviously, before they actually get on. Yeah. I don't even know what I've called the stream. It's called something, but I don't know what it's called. If there's anyone else in the chat that wants to say anything, just type it in the chat and I can see it. I'm actually watching the chat, so I can see what everyone's commenting and stuff, and I'll get back to you. Roaming on DayZ, yeah. My missus is taking the dog for a walk, and I'm going for a walk on DayZ. Clear my mind in Cherno, lad. Obviously, it takes a long time to build up any sort of following on any of these platforms, but yeah, I've got to wait another 3 months before I put my my Twitch name as the Hessian Gaming. I want them all to match up with each other, because obviously on the banner, on the YouTube and all that stuff, on the YouTuber, it says the Hessian Gaming on that. Morning exercise, yeah, going for a run through the woods and stuff. Do you know, I might even, once I finish this video, mate, I might even just fire the treadmill on, mate, and just, I don't know, spend some energy on that. I need to start getting on it every day, man. People pay thousands of pounds for them. Oof! Yeah. Bit of good content. Let's go and fist fight a wolf. What do you reckon? Anyone else in chat think that I should go and fist fight a wolf? Yeah. Come on, guys. I need a decision. Should I go and fist fight a wolf? I just heard it, but I can't see it. I'm more than... Yeah. Let's go and find this wolf, man. Let's go and fist fight a wolf, eh? I heard it over this way somewhere, so... I'm gonna go and fist fight a wolf. I can't imagine it being in town. Where are you, wolf? I heard it, but I can't find it. I don't know whether you heard it as well. Yes. Come on then. Let's have it. Let's fist fight a wolf. Where are you going? Let's fist fight a wolf. Come on. We got... Yes! I just beat a wolf up. There's for you, wolf. I've just beaten a wolf up. Yes. Oh, he's starving. Let's get him an apple, eh? I think he deserves a celebration. Animal abuser, yeah. Someone's gonna call the RSPCA because I'm punching up some wolves. You fucking animal abuser. Oh. Let's see if we can get some good stuff here. A Lamass. Okay. I'll take it. Ghillie cloak. Ooh. Oh, hello. No way can you put a ghillie cloak over a jacket. You can put a ghillie cloak over a jacket, mate. Now I'm a walking bush rookie. Oh, I know, yeah. Yo, are you trying to... Is someone trying to do a kill on title? Literally, grenades just gone off. So no kill on sight, but a grenade's gone off. Hello. I understand this is a non-kill on sight server. I'm going to put my gun away, I'm not going to shoot at anyone. If you can hear me, I'm not going to shoot at anyone. Hello. I don't know whether that was Who's trying to flashbang me? Colt 1911. Well, that's the thing, mate, is this... Someone's trying to throw nades, and it's a non-kill on sight server. Guys, non-kill on sight server. If he wants the stuff that I've got, he can have them. You want the stuff I've got, mate? Come and get it. Don't mind, you can have it. Don't care. No? Hello. Could have been one of the traps. Someone might have set one of the traps off. Or I might have set a trap off running out, but I didn't set it off running. Yeah. I'm confused now. Because there's obviously someone knocking about on a non-kill on sight server trying to kill me. So yeah. See if I can grab their attention. Hello. Yeah, obviously non-kill on site service. Someone tried to kill me, so people don't abide by the rules. So I'm sorry, but people are going to die. I want to know where this guy is, man. Hello, hello. You trying to give me a grenade? Hello? Is there anybody out there? I'm very wet. I'm cold and it's raining. So obviously someone's messing about, but obviously I can't see them. I think it might have just been a trap. Do you know the snare trap or the wire trap, booby trap? I think it could have been one of them, to be completely honest with you, because I ran away from that and then it went bang. I just don't think I set it off when I ran in there. Just when I ran out. I don't understand why or how, but that seems to be, yeah, I don't know. Obviously there's nobody there who's obviously thrown a grenade at me. It's someone that's been here for quite a while, so if he wanted to kill me, he probably could have. Obviously I didn't know where he was. Hello, hello. I'm actually going to go into the online. 3 people. Me and 2 other people. Okay. Options. Admin mess. Audio. Come on, give me audio. Push to talk. No. There you go. Voice activation. Apply. So I will be talking all the time to everybody that is here. Hello, hello. Kiwi! I'm hungry. So I need to, I don't know, shoot someone, something, zombies, or I need to get some food, otherwise I'm going to starve to death. I look like I've been shopping in Hanlon. There's 3 people on, including me, so there's 2 of the guys, which are most probably with each other. Yeah. I think I'm going to attract some zombie attention to kill them and then get some food off them, hopefully. Hello? Kiwi. Hello? I'm starving to death. Apparently there's no zombies about for me to kill, so I can get some food. Obviously industrial area, so yeah, no water, that's gone down as well. Probably gonna starve to death. How am I gonna starve to death? Bro, tell me, how am I gonna starve to death? I played this game for so long. Chicken! Down boy! Wow, give me a little chicken. Animal cruelty again there. Sorry guys. Yay! What's all that? Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow! Excuse me. I'm trying to make a video. Leave me alone. Right, food. Let's go. Not even food. Just a drink. I'm very, very hungry, if I do say so. What have you got planned for today anyway, bro? Oh, we've got some ganj. I am starving. Oh, we got a... Oh, can we open it? Yeah, we've got a knife, so we can open it as well. Oh, we got some peaches. Hello, mate. I'm bleeding out. Yeah. Right, okay. So now we're not going to die. Apparently we were going to die a second ago, but now that we're not. Yeah. not going to die. Nail. Right. Guys, this is how you open a tin. To get yourself a knife, go over the tin you want to open, press B, and then hold your right trigger, and this is how you open your food. Me? Interesting? No. I need to know how to keep the viewers going. I don't know whether you and your missus are watching or whether it's just you and I've got someone else watching. I'm not too sure. Just waiting for my missus to get back home so we can have a chat and talk this shit out. I did say I wanted to spend time with her, but she's gone to the beach by herself, so yeah. One of them. The joys of being in a relationship with crazy people. So I'm a little bit crazy myself, so you know. Can I eat this? What do we have some cannabis? Eat! Yes! Interesting. Now he's definitely going to be hungry. He is a million % he's going to be hungry because I've just eaten a bud. Just eating a bud of cans, bro. So yeah, very good, very nice. Yeah, just arguing over stupid shit, mate, all the time about stupid shit, man. I think I might have hurt her feelings because I don't know. Sometimes I say shit that I don't mean when I'm angry, you know what I mean? So then I feel bad about it. So when I'm trying to talk to her about it, we end up having an argument again. I get annoyed, we say more stuff, and it's not fair on both of us, to be fair, but I love it a bit, yeah, it's just a bit of a shit one. So I don't know whether by the end of the day whether we're still going to be together. Hello there. Goodbye. Oh, hi. You seem aggressive, so I'm going to stop that. Okay. Goodbye. Nice to meet you. It says no kill on sight. Everyone seems to be running at me. But I'm stuck in this place and I don't like it. Right. Let's get ourselves a different spawn, shall we? Right then, now where are we? Okay, right, now that we're on the coast and we can go and find some, we can go and find some boats. Hopefully they've got some bits and bobs for us. Right, oh, fishing rod. Oh, let's go and do some fishing. You know what, to be honest with you, mate, I'd love to have my reel and everything sorted out and then I could go and do some fishing. I'd probably go live on my phone on YouTube as well. Oh no, it's got nothing to do with the Xbox, bro. My missus didn't give a shit. We wanted to spend the time together today, and yeah, just something happened this morning where it was, yeah, something that didn't need to happen or be spoke about. But if it don't get spoke about, it didn't get spoke about, and don't get sorted, and things don't change. So well, that's just one of them, isn't it? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's got nothing to do with me being on my Xbox. My missus doesn't mind me being on my Xbox, because obviously I leave her alone, don't I? So she's happy with me leaving her alone, by the looks of it. Whoever else is watching the stream, don't be afraid. Drop a comment. I'm very friendly. I like to engage with people. I've only just started streaming, so I'm trying to build up the people watching me. I'm trying to build up a following. I'm trying to get some tips and tricks and some advice off people that are watching to make it a little bit more interesting or not. So yeah, I'm very new to this. Oh, hello, bye bye. I'm very new to this, so yeah, I need all the help I can get. Yeah, Yeah, I love her to fucking bits, mate. I don't think she understands how much I do actually love her. But it's hard to understand because when we argue, we just talk shit. Oh, I do. She doesn't really say much. It's fucking. She seems to think that I'm trying to degrade her all the time. And I'm not trying to degrade her because she's an amazing woman. I love her to bits. She's fucking amazing, but fuck me, she pisses me off sometimes. You know? And with me, I've never been a man for being around women because women scare the living shit out of me. Yeah, women just scared me. I've been hurt a lot in the past, so yeah, I've never had women friends and all that stuff, or I've known women as friends and all that, but I've just never had women friends and shit. So my way of dealing with things, if someone's pissing me off, they're just gonna get dropped. But the people that I obviously sort about with have always been blokes. So it's I just vent by saying shit, and yeah, I mean it when I say it, but after I've said it, I'm like, fuck, I just feel like a bit of a dick and stuff, and I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for her. I don't think she understands the actual magnitude of the impact she's had on my fucking life, mate. Yeah, it's just that my missus never says anything to me. I could turn around to my missus and say, go on then, fuck off then. And she'd be like, yes, sound. And I'm too scared to let her go, just in case she just goes and she doesn't speak to me again. Which I'm kind of fucking thinking she's going to do now, that's why she's left. Yeah. Shit happens, doesn't it, mate? You know what I mean? I'm getting my licence back in September and all that shit, and you know what, I'm kind of thinking I might put a few months' work into something, and I'm just going to leave, mate. I don't want to be around here anymore. I'm just going to leave and start fresh somewhere else, whether it's with her or without her. Piss off. I just keep coming here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just running around now, just doing aimless shit and not really playing properly. I want to start succeeding in something in my fucking life, bro. I'm sick of trying to do shit all the time and never getting anywhere, and then trying again and never getting anywhere, and trying again and again and again. I just never get fucking anywhere, mate. It's starting to get a bit mad. Yes, we come to a witch's house. She's left her car in the front. Okay. I'm in me trackies, lad. Where are you? I'm in the entry. I don't know where you are. I had an aim in mind when I started this stream. Obviously do a video to help people fresh when they come to the game and just die and starve and all that shit. So I'm just trying to put something out that helps them. I've got someone else which is actually stuck about. So I'm watching my stream, you're watching my stream, and somebody else is watching my stream, and they've been here longer than 10 minutes, which is just, yeah, man. Welcome to you. Have a look at whoever's actually turned up, and there's about 15-20 people that have been and gone, but cheers for sticking about, man. It means a lot. I don't know who you are. If you comment, and I'll know who you are, and I can thank you personally. But yeah, it means quite a lot to actually have somebody else actually coming and sticking around a little bit. So yeah, thank you very much, and it's very much appreciated. So yeah, just having a little run, having a little mooch. As you can see, that you don't get this on normal servers. You don't get them. but you do on modded servers, just to keep you warm a little bit. I'm tired. I seem to be starving again. I am starving again. Yeah, this game's it's starting to get on my nerves now. I only started streaming just so I could get this this video thing out of the way. I'm starting to lose all momentum with it, you know, mate. With the whole thing of just doing the YouTube videos, and it's disheartening because I'm not getting anywhere. But I know I'm not gonna start getting a million followers in the first day, or I'm not gonna get 1,000 likes on my first videos and stuff. But it's just the time and energy, and it takes a lot of energy. Yeah. He needs to brush up his act, so I'm helping him to brush himself up. How are you still there? Go to sleep. Sleep. Sit. Sleep. Wow, how much are you for real? I've just been fighting fucking Mike Tyson on the shit, man. Wow, he took a beating. Oh my god. Yeah, I need more food, mate, and it's just, yeah. I am on 100 times. This is 100 times no kill on site. I just haven't got the money at the moment. Right, let's see if you sit down a bit a little bit quicker. Wow. Don't use a brush. She went down a bit quicker. Right. Right, guys, I'm going to give you mate, I'm starving, yeah? And I've got a pear in my pocket. Right, guys, I'm going to give you a tutorial on how to use a knife. What you do is you get into this pose. And he's just had enough. Yeah, there you go. And you're dead. Right, guys, thanks for coming and watching the stream. I know you've all been sticking around, and I appreciate it a lot. But, yeah, I might throw a stream on later, so whoever you are. I know Kieran's here. I know I'm here. It says there's 3 people watching, so whoever you are, dude, just drop a follow, and I'll probably jump back on and I'll be streaming a little bit later on if you're liking a little bit of the DayZ content. Yeah, and I'll I'll catch you guys later. Take it easy, man. Peace.